Hello. How's it going? Okay, looks like that's working. Cool, so the plan tonight is to hop into the Battlegrounds a little bit more. Currently sitting at 140. Played a few more matches off stream, including one where randomly ran into FinTech. That was a little bit scary to see at like 100 points. But I'm hoping to make a little bit of progress tonight. We'll see. I'm not too worried. You know, there's still plenty of time left, and it should be easy to hit 200 by the end. But it's not super far off right now, and people are putting up lots of points already, so cutoffs are already progressing super high, so there shouldn't be crazy matchups at this level right now. But we'll see. You never know. I've seen some crazy matching from like the very top of Celestial 4 all the way down to, well, I guess what would be Celestial 4. Leaderboard isn't out yet. But very high ranks all the way down to low things because of the updated matchmaking. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. Little to lose and quite a lot to gain. Okay, what are we working with here? So, number of rank 4s. Who do I want to ban most out of this? Of course I'm not going to ban Ham, since I have a rank 4 as well. Probably Sentinel and Onslaught. Superior Iron Man is definitely an interesting rank 4. It's cool, though. Let's see, they have a Scream. So I might not gravitate towards some of the tech defenders. Speaking of, let's grab Chavez to start. B McG, how is it going? Very good to see you. Hey there, Zemo, what's up? Okay, I'll definitely go in Shathra. Oops. Come on. There it goes. I'm thinking Sinister is probably going to do a little better than Okoye. I don't know how Okoye would do for Photon. I need Titania for that Kindred for sure. I would love Guardian, but I think I need the defense a little bit more. I kind of want to see that Sim. Well, I guess I got the chance. Okay, StarkSpidey for Photon. And I guess I'll grab Penny. I don't think Superior Iron Man has like Undermine or anything. Oh well, Scream definitely does. It's going good. Just got your behind handed to you by a 6-star rank 5 ascended Zola. Was using the 7R4 Bill. Zola is quite obnoxious. Outside of like DeathlessThanos, I have had quite a few troubles with him before. I do like to ban him sometimes. Just awakened Domino today, instantly rank 3'd her. Very nice, get better. I have never naturally pulled a Domino. I took her out of the launch pool selector last July 4th, thinking, okay, I'll be able to dupe her at some point. Never have pulled her again. I've very much given up on Domino at this point. For the longest time I was saving SIGs for her, but it was just shooting myself in the foot with how long it was taking. Wish he had a little bit more power in that last heavy charge. Could have finished him a bit sooner. That should still be plenty. Usually mop the floor with Zola when you're using Bill. Oh, he's got like the easy heavy counter, doesn't he? Your special one didn't kill. He went red and then proceeded to regen back up to 60%. Dirty 45k score into 20k. Oof, I had a kind of similar thing happen earlier, fighting a Sentinel with Spider Ham. I evaded and then unfazed kicked in. Comboed me, got to a special 3, and of course that reset his whole health and it completely tanked the fight. Is she still a good Sig 20? I would say that depends, get better. Defensively, she's definitely not as strong because she does like that that crit fail, of course. But at rank 3, if you don't have a lot of rank 3s, she's definitely worth including. It kind of depends where your roster is at. I wouldn't personally put a rank 3 Sig 20 in my deck, but that's because I have pretty much all rank 3s and rank 4s, and at that low of a Sig, she's not going to do much for me personally. So it's kind of dependent on what you've got. Heavy counter is super consistent with Billion. He's a cool champ. I used him for one of the Epoch of Pain fights. I had a lot of fun with him. I have him Sig 40 now, I think. Pulled him a few times from the Titan. Maybe I shouldn't have gone full special 3 loop. Oh. That was unfortunate. Barely didn't have enough power. Could have been quite a bit better score. They definitely can win that. And I lose round 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I wonder if Chavez would actually be better on defense. Just because Silk is not quite as great this meta. I feel like Scream's just gonna wipe Penny. No, let's try it. Yeah, we'll go StarkSpidey. I'll be honest, I didn't think about that play. I'll need to remember how she gets her auto block. Can that parry? I like never fight Scream. Yes, it can parry. That's too bad. Still wasn't a horrible fight, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah, not quite enough. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could have beaten that. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Gerald. How are you? Yeah, messing up that round 2. Hurt. kind of nice thing about it being so early is that rating doesn't really make a difference. I am doing pretty good, Gerald. What about yourself? I don't mind this meta overall. It's not my favorite, but it's better than a lot of them, so. I forget what next meta is. It's got like Stunning Reflection or something. But I'll worry about that when we get there. I'm looking forward to once they add rating degradation. Even though I'm not playing the most currently, it's, I don't know, I think it'll make it kind of a fun vibe. Did I miss that? I might have. May the 4th be with you in this meta. That's right, it's Star Wars Day, isn't it? When do they actually let you use the Radiance? Madcat, there is already the Radiance store. I think you need to be Thronebreaker to access it, if that's what you mean. Oh, what level you gotta get to? I believe it's Thronebreaker. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's it. Do I ban that Scream? Either Scream or Photon. Yeah, I hate Photon. Let's ban her. Only Cavalier? Okay. So not super far off then. I believe the cap for Radiance is like 600,000, so you should be good to stash it for quite a while. What do I want here? Let's go Onslaught. You need a little advice? Ask away, Madcat. I will do my best to answer. To beat Act 6, who is best to use? So I would definitely recommend looking up some guides on the Grandmaster, because the Grandmaster is a tricky fight. He is very different than most of the fights you will have done at that point. He's got some pretty specific requirements, and you can get around it with a lot of champions too. Most champions can take it if you are very comfortable with the fight. So the more you watch and kind of follow along with some other people fighting, the better you'll do. Some ones that I remember doing very well, Juggernaut did quite well. I think Onslaught did pretty good. I know I used Doom, but that was like 5 years ago, so there's been quite a few new options since then. Anyone who's reverse controls immune gets rid of one of the hardest parts of that fight. So they'd be a good place to start. But I would absolutely recommend watching some good videos out there. There's a ton of great content on it. And he's the hardest part of Act 6 now. I could have grabbed a lot better defense here. About what rating level? So the rating doesn't matter at all. That's just, I mean, you can do it with 4 stars if you're comfortable enough. I don't even know what that corresponds to in terms of rank. I think I was using, yeah, I would have used 6-star rank 2s for that, or 5-star rank 5s back when I was doing it. Yeah, I used a 5-star maxed out Doom when I was first going through it. Nowadays, you have access to much higher rarities and ranks than that. But you can get through with any rank. It doesn't really punish you for using less, besides, you know, having less block proficiency and all that. Stonehenge, what is good? Oh, I am so dumb. I completely forgot that Okoye gets all these buffs. This could be a problem. I didn't fail the indestructible either. That kind of is unfortunate. I'm kind of shocked how well that worked out. Remember when 4-star and below weren't allowed into Act 6? Yeah, right, Gerald. That was quite a contentious point as well. Nice, the old Act 6 days. Hit 499 today, then lost one for a -25. Oh, Stone, that hurts a lot. I'm sorry. Did I not ban their onslaught? Going solo? Okay. Let's throw down onslaught. Looks like it might be your lucky day. The dude has low MD. Yeah, I kind of had no business winning that fight. I kind of like Juggernaut for this fight. He can do the heavy counter all right. Good cook. Oh, thank you. I got very lucky. Robert J, what's up? How you doing? Nice Okoye cook. Thank you. She's a very strong champion. I'm still not really a fan of her animations, but she's so strong. You gotta use her. I've been practicing the full special 1 deck, so I'm getting a little bit better at it. I forgot about the indestructible. Some disintegration. Not too bad. Certainly had much worse fights. Yeah. Now I'm in a very bad spot. I guess Shathra. I mean, rip through Medusa. Defensive Shathra time? We'll try it. Any thoughts on new account challenge soon? For like you, Gerald? Are you doing one or talking about something else? Hey Rob, what's up? So, thank you. I think this one's probably going to be a loss. Especially if I can't trigger decks. Oh, that was unfortunate. I probably could have just gone for the finish there. At this point, I'm losing. Oh, no. Yeah, if I had managed that better, if I'd gone special 1 into Striker, I think I could have done a lot better. Hit 200 earlier after losing 3 times bouncing off it. I'm still quite a ways away. I was at 140 at the start, and I just lost the last one. You'll do one during summer? Well, that'll be fun, Gerald. How about myself? I haven't really done many like new account things. It would be fun, but I don't know. I would want something kind of special about it, you know? Wow, that's a surprise. But it would be fun to do. 600,000 plus points. Wow, Zode. Nice job. I'm having to be careful about claiming all these, otherwise I'll overshoot the Elder's Marks. I think your only new account challenge would be only using primary colors like red, yellow, and blue. Like in their costume, or are you talking like skill, mutant, and tech cosmic? I've had some ideas for new account things, some that would be easier to do than others. But the problem is they all require quite a bit of time investment that I don't always have. Both? Okay. Skulls, hey! How are you doing? It's been a minute. Another rank 4 onslaught. Okay, we got some unusual ranks in this one. I like it. Let's ban Hulkling. Hulkling and Gallon. I've got a rank 3 Penny and Arcade that I'd like to use. Let's shut down some of those. Can't wait to rank 4 Gallon on Wednesday. Rob, that'll be very cool. I have not run into a 7-star Gallon yet. Hey, Zeus, it has been a long time. How are you doing as well? I think I'll go with a Tuma here over Enchantress. Took a break from this for a few months and just came back. Finished 9.2 and you did your first Epoch path. Very nice, Skulls. Right back into the thick of it, huh? How did you like Epoch? I had a great time with Ares. He gets a lot more fun the later on you get to. But things have been very nice for me, Skulls. I'm still playing about the same as I always have. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're doing great, Zeus. Let's grab Enchantress. And maybe Titania. Yeah, let's go Titania. That Korg might prove problematic. Hey, Empy. We matched in Stone's tourney. Oh, did you do your match today? Very nice. Do you have time tomorrow? Because I could do my match with you tomorrow. I prefer not to do it on stream. I can if you really want to, like right now. But I don't typically play as well on stream, so I try to do them off stream. Didn't like the path, but Ares was kind of fun. Yeah, I enjoyed him, and he does get more fun the more you do it. Hey, 1-2, what's up? Speaking of Epoch, just finished the Mystic Path and have Cosmic Skill left. Sigged up your Hood to 80 and rank 2 Jugs. Very cool, Gerald. I know quite a few big Hood fans. Man, rank 4 Pig is ridiculous. Doesn't want to show my skill issues on stream. Gerald, I show my skill issues plenty on stream. But for tournament matches, it kind of matters how I do, you know? Yeah, Skull's saying the same thing. I've shown my skill issues plenty. What did you just watch with Piggy? You watched a rank 4 pig in a meta where they get a free bar. So that's extra power sting damage very quickly. Showed him tourney skill issues on stream. There's no excuse. Well, the thing is, I want to do good in the tournament. Would be good content. It would be good content, but I don't know. I like to do my best in tournaments. There's a little bit more pride on the line, I guess. Oh, I forgot about the power there. Oops, I shouldn't have done that outside of Haymaker. Oh, did that lag come through? The worst time for a little lag spec. Hitch up online tomorrow, we'll figure out a time. That sounds great, MP. Where did my light go? And I once again forgot. Could have been a lot cleaner. Probably not enough regardless. Never mind. Enchantress did Enchantress things. We take those. Oh, Empy, by the way, did you open up your Titan from the Kabammed stream? Or are you holding it until the pool rollover? Hit 200 already? I have not won 2. I am on my way up there right now. Who's your target for Wednesday? Rob, I don't know if I'm going to be doing much in Heart of Fire. I'm really conflicted on it because I have about 20k units, so I won't be able to get Dark Phoenix at all. No shot. And the champs in the pool, there's some really strong ones, but I don't know. I'm not super excited about them. I need to evaluate how expensive like getting 1 7-star is going to be, and I might push to there. I'll also do a bit more of a dive into like how many of the Valiant crystals can you get for X amount of units, and how much is it actually worth it for me to push. But out of the ones in the pool, I would probably most want Nick Fury. I think I'd give him the generic gem that I have. After that, probably Future Ant-Man. I would love an Immortal Abomination, but I don't think he'd be quite as relevant as the others. If it was at all possible for me to get even 1 copy of Dark Phoenix, I would, but the fact that they loaded both the first pull and the dupe behind the last milestone, It's a little unfortunate for my specific position. Really want iBomb? Me too, Skulls. He'd be a fun champ. I've always been an iBomb fan. Man. Okay, this is not a great draft for me. That Kindred is going to be a problem. Hey, Walrus, what's up? Donate a name more in your honor. Do not feel any obligation to do that, Rob. I have passed on many, many, many sales in the past. It's disappointing to not get Dark Phoenix, but it's not unusual. Like, the same thing has happened with Jessica and Weapon X and the trophies before them as well, so. Before too long, it will not make much of a difference. The DeathlessGuilly? Yeah, I like DeathlessGuilly, Zeus. I haven't used her a ton, to be honest. But this is kind of a Mystic meta, so I like to keep her in there as just another option. Let's go with Dust here, I don't know. Really want Big Papa APOC? I know a lot of people that want him too, Walrus. I'm not as excited about him personally, but he wouldn't be a bad pull, that's for sure. Nugget ate all of Acidy's units, that's right. Oh, that was a little too slow. Oh, never mind. Thought I was about to get wrecked. And I shouldn't use that striker, that was really dumb. Man, Kindred always knows just how to mess up that last 5%. Still such a pain. Zod, you number 4? Wow, nice job. Yeah. That puts me in not a great position. TBH, you wish it was AA? I wonder how Archangel would do these days. I guess a lot of the tricky defenders are susceptible to bleed and poison. I bet we'll get him at some point. What do I want to do here? I think Vox has to be the play. First time here, but hopefully for the Heart of Fire event, there'll be unit milestones. Fernando, they have said that it's going to pretty much perfectly mirror the Omega days. So there should be a bunch of like Valiant crystals for the milestones, even some units, 7 stars, selectors, SIGs, awakening gems, that sort of thing. Just by reaching the milestones, one could get 9k units. Yeah, so they are planning on pretty much mirroring what happened last year. Oh no. Oh dear. That was not good. I misjudged the power on that. And of course he did that. Well, this has been a very scuffed Nick fight. Oh, the same thing's gonna happen here. Not great. Just reached platinum in your alliance. Nice job, Get Better. That's a good place to be. It's still possible to win that. Wow, okay. Alright, well, it's got to be Guardian on defense now. 7-star Archangel might be a little much at high rank right now. Maybe so, Skulls, but I'd be very curious to see how he'd stack up in the modern day. Hey, Curd, what's up? Now he throws Enchantress, and then I use Spidey. He's thinking about it. I would put Enchantress. Your opponents don't know how to counter Sinister, apparently. Sometimes you can get stuck without a counter for Sinister, and that's a rough point to be in. Now, unfortunately, his heavy power drain doesn't really work against her. Because she just gains it back. Pretty clean Spidey versus Enchantress. Hey, let's go. Oh, Rob, you had the duped Gallon? Very nice. That's so cool. Game 7 overtime playoff hockey is just different. Lars, if I was going to get into a sport, I think it would be hockey. It seems like a lot of fun. That sounds pretty hype. Sig 40, wow. I was seriously considering Penny as my rank 4 from 9.2, but the fact that Gallon's going to be out there was a big contributing factor in why I didn't. Played a dude with a Sig 200 rank 3 Gallon? How is that even possible? That's insane, Zod. Got an extra 20 Sigs on a single crystal. Wow, congratulations. That is something else. Oh yeah, I wanted to grab that ham fight. Where was that? There it is. Gonna have to send that to some people. He had 8 rank 4s. Oh, I don't know that I faced anyone with 8 yet, Zod. I've hit some like 6s. But 8 is insane. Whales play a different game. Yeah, it's so funny, like, because I'll talk with Yusafa sometimes, and just hearing like the considerations that he has for this game are so vastly different than the way I think about it. It really is like we're playing 2 completely different games. Okay, this guy's got 5. He's got Luma. I don't see many Lumatrixes, but I don't know. I might have to throw Negasonic in the deck to handle some of them. I've done okay with Medusa before. You could sink 200 euros if you're waiting for Wednesday when you take him to rank 4. Wow. Rank 4 Gallon. That's like such overkill. Max Harvest is gonna be like knocking out Labyrinth health pools. Oh, I forgot to check if he had Scream or Fox. Oh, I forgot about Bullseye. $485k at rank 4. That's just so much damage. I think I'll lean Arcade over Maestro. Stupid amount of damage. Yeah, that's gotta be just about the highest burst you can get in this game. In normal situations, at least. Okay, well there's a good Onslaught counter. There's a Domino counter. I still don't have anything for Bullseye. I mean, I could Juggernaut him if I really have to. Yeah, so... I am kind of glad that we're getting him, because he very quickly got overshadowed by Hulkling. Because for a time, they were seen as kind of on par with each other, but then Hulkling just stood up way better over time. I didn't love any of those options. Personally, you like ranking diversity champs? Just like, what do you mean by that? Like, just unusual ones? Because, yeah, I get that. I'm kind of the same way. Okay, we've got Enchantress and Arcade as my two kind of main defenders. I guess we have Pig also. Let's kind of soft throw this, get rid of his Medusa. Good on attack and defense. Oh, we're talking about like dual threats? Yeah. Yeah, that's a great option for rank ups. I like to gravitate the same way, at least at the beginning. I should probably save Juggernaut. This is gonna be a loss, but I have Shuri for Domino. Two of my 3 rank 4s are Medusa and Spider-Ham, who are both very good dual threats. I didn't really want to take any chances with a rank 4 Bullseye. Oh no. I need to practice the full special 1 decks a bit more. I can get it, but I'm not consistent enough to go for it in this sort of situations. Ugh. I wasn't planning on winning this round, but I was hoping to do a bit better than that. Hey Juan, what's up? At rank 3 on defense it takes, oh, I maybe could have won that with someone else. It takes rank 4 shot throw on Chavez over 80 seconds for a gallon? Really? That's kind of surprising to me. Especially in this meta with extra power. Oh, in this meta specifically? Yeah, I can definitely see that. Alright, I'm definitely not out of it yet. That is so broken, parry and spam Furies. Yeah, it's a good way to build them up, that's for sure. Can't wait to do the skill path of Epoch so you can put more SIGs in your rank 4 Deadly Origin. Skulls, you did take, you took her to rank 4? If anyone would, I know it would be you. Class, what's up? Is that Captain Judah? How are you doing, sir? Last two rank 3 were Crossbones and Dazzler, but people keep banning Crossbones. That's the hard thing about your first few rank ups of a new rank. They are definitely going to get banned a lot more. Oh, what was that? The second part of a medium attack. Dumb. What was their fight? Titania versus Enchantress? We'll see. If we matched and you asked nicely with the cherry on top and to let you win, would I quit out? You'd need at least 2 cherries for that class. If I get 2 cherries, then maybe. Fortunately, you can't do Cosmic and Skill Paths because those are your worst class champs. It'll be there for a while, get better, and those rewards will stay relevant for quite some time. Doing good, trying to decide if you want to binge old, is that Dragon Ball Z episodes or do some BGs? You could do both at the same time, Judah. Easiest choice you've made. Can't be a true fan of a champ if they exist as a 7-star. Well, I'm glad you're able to get her to rank 4 skulls. I don't know that I would personally do that, but it is so cool to see the unique rank ups. I'm always a fan of that. Two cherries and some sprinkles? Ooh, that's an enticing offer, Rob. Just got back into MCOC, it's been awesome. Welcome back, Presto. Yeah, I'd say the game's in a pretty good spot right now. Battlegrounds is back to being very relevant, which is a lot of fun for me at least. It's not like I ever stopped playing Battlegrounds, but it's just more fun when the community is all excited about it. Oh, what am I doing? These are bad dexes. almost got the kill there. You'll give me 10 cherries, just want to know what it would take for me to quit out. In all honesty, I wouldn't quit out. I'm always giving it my best shot. You're all Judah? Can't multitask like us young whippersnappers? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Is BG a permanent mode? Yes, it is, Presto, and it's very fun too if you haven't tried it before. Now, depending on where your roster's at, it might be difficult once you get to a certain point because obviously the higher up you push, the harder the opponents will get, so there will be a point where you kind of meet what your cap will be, but it's a fun game mode. Got 2 1-2 and 2 2-3 gems for whenever you open your 3 titans when it changes over. Robert, who are you hoping for out of there? I know a lot of people that want Gene. I was not at all sure that I was going to win that one. Hey, Dread, what's up? You're going to snipe, class? Alright, now's your chance. Oh, JP! Well done. GG's. Yeah, that round 1, oof, that was good. And that was a very good Titania fight, too. That's one that can go so wrong. Enchantress is just such an obnoxious fight in general. GG for sure. C1. Dread, isn't C1 at like 700 points now? I don't think that's gonna happen. Can't say Kabammed's listening. That's wise. Looking for any way to sabotage those titans. Thought we had a brotherly vibe going where you would blow me a kiss and I would shy away and quit out. Well, class, I can't admit to that on stream, obviously. Read between the lines here, dude. Gonna need like 1.1k points? Yeah, right. I do not have nearly enough time to do that. Here, class, this is for you. Just for you. Oh, Gene. I have no idea how to fight Gene. That could be a problem. Very literal when it comes to romance. Mysterium player is going to need 600, calling it now. I wouldn't be surprised with how crazy people have already been going for these. Like, we're 1 week in and people are already in 600-700s. There's going to be some crazy cutoffs. Reverse controls when she runs out of charges. Okay. I knew she had the reverse controls. I also don't know what her specials look like. I want both my rank 4s. That's right, class. How much do I want to gamble on this Gene fight? Having like no idea how to fight her. Is she bleeding, man? Oh wait, I'll Shothra her. No, I need to save Shothra for intro. I'll probably special 3 or special 2, special 1 anyway. Just realized that Shotho's rank 4. Skulls, she is insane. So worth the rank 4. Best champ in the game. Oh, okay, she also does reverse controls there, I guess. Okay, I've done no damage, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. Clearly, I need to learn to fight this champion a little bit better. Okay, do 2 stacks of reverse controls cancel each other out, or what? Okay, they did that pretty well. Got to 100 points and then got beat in the next 3. Sorry, Robert. At least you got to 100, though. Really want Gene and Gallon in the next Titan. Yeah, when does it even reset? I have no concept. Gene doing Gene things? Yeah, I fought her in the event quest, but not really, because I just brute forced her. They need to come back another time? Yeah. Hey, Sans, what's up? "34 days? Man. I don't know how I feel about this longer Titan pool duration. It's just so long. Done this this fight quite a bit. Praying for a crit, yep. Oh, Lil Bangers, is this you? Oh, this totally is you, isn't it? Yeah, that Gene, I was not prepared for. Looking like there might not have been a crit there. Starkies must be banned. He gets banned quite a bit. I would love to get him to rank 4. He'd just be banned even more, but he is also one of my favorite champions in the game. He was kind of one of my first true favorites. Like ones that I actually took the time to properly learn and learn all the different matchups, that sort of thing. Hey, Alden, what's up? Good to see you. Oof. Sorry, Bangers. Didn't get the crits you were hoping for, I'm guessing. Alright, I could see round 3 going either way. focus up. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. I don't know what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go defense Shothra again. I'm not very comfortable with Arcade on offense. That's going to be a special too, isn't it? Didn't do as much damage because Dust is awesome. Alright, let's get the Sandstorm going. Crit. I got one crit. Not a terrible fight. Ah, yeah. Not very surprising. Nice job, Bangus. Should have placed Arcade. Scream has a bug getting undermine on some of the buff double ups. Ah, okay. I think Bangers probably still would have won Scream versus Arcade there. Didn't know the bug either. Nah, I had no idea. I don't have Scream. For sure you would have. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's a pretty standard matchup. But well played. I took it to 3 at least. Hey, another rank 4 Shothra. You love to see it. And a rank 4 Pig. On the plus side, that means that those two of mine are certainly not getting banned. I'm not as worried about their other rank 4s. I think I'd rather get rid of Photon. Rank 4 Red Guardian? Yeah, it's a cool one. Last time you Shothra Arcade, it didn't go well? I think I've done that a couple times. It is a trickier one for sure. Okay, they got their Shothra. I hope I can get mine as well. I've been kind of surprised with how many Silks I've been seeing in people's decks. I took mine out because I didn't try her, to be fair, but it doesn't seem like she would do very well. Let's roll with that. Havoc, okay. Haven't seen many of that this meta. But Howard will do just fine. Unfortunately, that means Sinister will be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I can use him for either Havoc or Sinister, but not both. Silk works well if you play around the indestructible. That seemed like it would be pretty difficult since you kind of need to be like in the middle of your long combo once you hit special 2, but maybe not. Okay, Shothra and Sinister can both take this fight. Oh. Would you ban a Tuma or Bullseye? Depends on what your roster's looking like. Which will you have a harder time countering? Actually, I think I'm gonna Howard Sinister and then just gonna try to Jugs Nuke Havoc. But that usually works out alright. Oops, and I was forgetting to mash. Alright, let's go in. Oops. Probably could have been a little bit quicker. Glad they buffed the rewards for Battlegrounds Red Wing. Yeah, it's quite a nice buff to the rewards for sure. I'm a huge fan of them making Radiance like this central currency. It should make all the modes much more modern. Much easier to keep modern in the future. Let me turn the light on. Going Havoc? Okay. I'm gonna go all in. If I lose this, I'm screwed round 3. Come on. Oh no, that was bad. Ah, and that was a special 3. Yeah, that's not a great start. I've been doing a pretty good job of managing his charges, though. Definitely slower than I've done before. Probably enough, though. Let's see. Let me go turn on this light. Hey, let's go. And actually, since they did use Prowler, Dust might have been able to keep up round 3. Hey, Hellboy, how's it going? Finally turning on the light? Well, now that it's starting to actually be light out at decent hours into the night, it's nice to have the blinds open and get some natural light in here too. Hey, if I win this one, it's probably 200. Oh wow, I'm already at 367k. It's higher than I thought. You're taking a break from MCOC, oh boy? I know a few people that are doing that. What is it like on the other side, Hellboy? Okay, I got a few rank 4s. Scream I would like to ban. Yeah, I'll probably ban Scream. That opens up my text a little bit more. Leave Chavez, but honestly Chavez is tough this meta. It's so easy to overshoot. Already want to go back to retirement because of AQ. Yeah, AQ probably pushes more people to retirement than anything else. Shother and Ham are banned along with Okoye. Okay. More money in the bank since you took a break. That's a very nice plus. Okay, Medusa can take Bullseye if I need to. Are they rerolling? Indeed they are. They don't have a ton for defense. What do I want to do here? They've got pretty varied defenders, and they don't have much for them. Well, Dazzler. I need a better rinse trick counter. I don't know that I've done StarkSpidey versus Rintra. That seems workable. Guess we'll have to find out. Not a bad draft. They picked up some decent options there at the end. Okay, let's start it off with Arcade. He's gonna burn through my power drain, but I think that's okay. Do want to be careful to build up poise before neutralize gets on. Otherwise that'll be problematic. and that was really dumb. I didn't have the time on that at all. There's two things I really hate about StarkSpidey, and one of them is his tiny health pool. I'm going for it. But yes, StarkSpidey can definitely take that. He can take it better if you don't eat the second hit of the heavy also. Thought Spiral was going to be very good for this meta, but she's really bad. I don't know that I'd say she's really bad. With high MD, yeah, she's super rough. Indestructible really messes her up, but she can destroy it. My issue has been just overshooting power way too much. If you save the blades to take off the indestructible before special, she can definitely handle it, but I haven't used her without 5 out of 5 MD, so I'm not 100% sure on that. Use 5 out of 5 MD. Me too, Hellboy, and I have... That's been my biggest problem, is overshooting. Except with Shothra, because Shothra is amazing and lets you use a special 2 when at 3 bars of power. Defensive Titania. Okay, sure. You are going to be in trouble for Kindred if it gets that far. You took up Shothra? Zode, congratulations. You have the best champion in the game up now. Why did the power gain not trigger there? Oh, it's a buff. Yeah, why would you put Titania on defense? That's a tough placement. Used her once, died, but the other dude crashed. Shothra might be the worst champion you've ranked. Zode, you must not have ranked a single other champion then. She's the best champion in the game. Let's go. 10k more Radiance? Yeah, that's right. As long as this is a plus 12, which I'm pretty sure it will be. Zoe, you are getting dangerously close to blasphemy here. Hey, 200. Let's go. That's 30k Radiance. How much Radiance do you even get for the various endings? M1 is a little under 200k. C6 is 225, okay. Debating Mojo, Shothra, Sim Supreme, or Hood. That is slanderous, dude. This is, okay, this is quite a few rank 4s. See, this person understands Shothra. They got the rank 4. Sig 200. I'm working on Sig 200 for mine, but still a little ways to go. Really like Sim Supreme. I've never been into him personally. I think I'm gonna go Vox. They had, I think, a penny and an arcade. Good chant design? Ugh. No, thank you. Give me pretty much anyone over Sim Supreme. I don't know about this draft so far. I was thinking about taking Black Cat specifically for that Quicksilver. They lost their way. When did they... At what point in time did they lose their way in the champ design? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Zode, now that I will not stand for. I hate Serpent so much. Serpent is awful. I ban Serpent even if it's like a 5-star. I in no way think Serpent is good design. Okay, this turned out to be a decent draft. Oh wait, except I didn't get any defenders, that's right. Yeah, you're going Enchantress. I guess we try DeathlessGuilly. She can manage the power a little bit better. That emote is disabled, Hellboy. I turned off the toxic ones. Come on. Come on. Let me get an intercept, please. Now I kind of wish I had saved my striker. Ooh, that's a problem. It's the worst problem. Ugh, yikes. Yeah, Zoda, I think it might just be a skill issue. I'm sorry to say. Oh, no. Yeah, Zode, you see that? You see that shot throw cook there? 50.5k. Yeah, skill issue. Me dying is absolutely a skill issue. No complaints there. Zode, I've used Shopper for like every meta, and she continuously cooks. They're gonna run through this. Oh no, they already placed domino. I did not see that. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Shotha v Domino go? I'm gonna try it. Shotha versus Domino is really good in like event content because she can just regen all the crit fail. That was a little lucky. Not too bad. Oh, faster than Juggernaut. 7 seconds faster than Juggernaut. Zero. I am doing quite well. How are you? That when Domino was an actual defender? Yeah, that was about the time that Symbiote Supreme was actually good. I remember that time too. Is this crazy? I'm doing some unconventional defense placements today. Good designs? You're telling me you think Domino was a good design? Domino was garbage design. It's enough sim slander. Hey, Hellboy, to be fair, I didn't say when that time was. Okay, could have done with quite a few more. Oh, no. Pushing it close again. Oh, my poppers. I should really bait this. I can take the degens. This might be the worst Pig versus Sinister I've ever had. I should really wait out the concussion. I'm not gonna do any damage otherwise. Is that gonna be a special 3? No, yes it is. Yeah, bad fight. Fortunately, it does like nothing. Whoa, did he fail the... Why did he not take like any popper damage? That was weird. No way. No way I won that. That's wild. Special 3 fails the poppers from Sinister? Ah, okay. Interesting. Did not know that. So you'd at least admit that Shothra should be a win for him, huh? Concussion places during the special 3. Right, okay. Good call out, Zod. Thank you. Vox best defender confirmed? Yeah, I've been doing some unconventional fights. I mean, I threw Vox on defense today. I used an offensive Kindred and won with him also. It's been kind of fun. Rank 4 Mystic and Mystic meta is better than a rank 3 Defender? Well, Zode, but you think I should have lost this, and this was a rank 4 Mystic and Mystic meta versus a rank 3 Defender. Is this what a War Alliance does to you? Maybe so. Oh, it's Zuzu. Okay. How many rank 4s does Zuzu have? Too many. Serpent's gotta go. I think I ban these 3. I don't have great options for Bullseye, but I'd rather take him than Photon. Yeah, Zuzu's very good. I'm not super worried about the Onslaught. Zuzu is OP and knows to ban the Shathra Zode. You see that? He's got the respect for Shathra. I think I go with Onslaught. Sassy? Okay. I took a rank 4 Sassy with Titania earlier, so that should be fine. I feel like Silk versus Kindred this meta is going to be tough. I need someone better for that Zola too. No, I can't do that. I don't know what to do. Maybe Black Cat. You think Gilly's out? Hey, Alberto, what's up? You're the Gilly guy? I am? I do like her, but I don't know that I would personally call myself the Gilly guy. Black Cat can take SasSquatch, right? If you have a rank 3 Gilly or a Gilly guy? Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. Rank 2 you don't know? That's fair. I was going to rank 3 her, but I decided that I should probably save my Catalyst until after Heart of Fire. Did a rank 3 intro with 40 seconds with your Black Cat. Yeah, you're the Black Cat guy. I know that. Yeah, I want to get her to rank 3. Oh, and that's not a good start. on. The thing I kind of like... Oh no, that's unfortunate. The thing I kind of like about Howard this meta is you don't need to worry about the power gainer be indestructible past the first time. You can kind of just camp special 3. Could have been a lot better. Rank 3 Sig 200 Black Widow Relic? Wow, I don't have any Sig 200 6-star relics. The relic on Shothra is rank 3, but that one's not even awakened. And it would help her a lot if it was awakened. Ghost Rider relic? No, Scarlet Witch relic. What do I want to do here? I guess arcade? Shothra doesn't do degen damage, so you might want to swap that. Hey, AB. How's it going? I want to save my haymaker. Missed the the stagger on that one. Oh, I forgot about the combat power rate being messed up. That's not going to do anything because it wasn't in Haymaker. Betting I make the comeback in this match? I don't know about this match. Especially not now. Yeah, now he like regens, right? I think the comeback is not happening. Is the regen a buff at least? Nope, it's a passive. Oh, yikes. I don't think I have enough time left to do another cycle. Still hate fighting this guy? Yeah, he sucks. Ooh, maybe? Hey, 2 seconds left. Yeah, not a surprise. That is a PigBonk moment if I ever saw one. GG, Zuzu. I wish that they would show the leaderboard earlier. Oh no. Oh yeah, let me open that up for you. Sorry. It is open now, AB. Although you might want to rethink it. I've matched Devil a lot. I don't know who normally wins. Not feeling confident after you said, oh no? He's got a big roster. Not quite as ahead of the curve as when I faced him in the past, but still very, very strong. Kindred, Okoye, and Ham. Hey, Zuzu! Well played, dude. Check to see if live after the game wanted to show some support. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, you did very, very well there. Nice job. Yeah, I'll hold off on Enchantress for now. Medusa for sure. And I think Arcade's the play. Alright, I'm looking great on counters. I just need some defenders. Hey, Samuel. Hope you're doing better than you're feeling. Oh, no. Are you feeling gross? I'm sorry, Samuel. I hope you get back to feeling better soon. That is no fun. AB, you still thinking I'll win, just not quite as confident now, huh? I like it. Okay. I know he has Gentle, but I'm gonna grab Bullseye anyway. Hey, I respect it. Going straight for Zola. Okay, I'm not super worried about that. Okay, that's what I was wanting him to do. I think that's the best case for me. DeathlessGuilly is just about the only champion that I actually feel good taking this guy with. Come on, just hit my block, thank you. Ooh, that might be too much power. Nope, okay. Throw that. Please. Oh, and I didn't mean to trigger that. Going a lot slower than I was hoping. Dude, please throw these. I'm not even gonna finish him. This is ridiculous. Oh, and that triggered indestructible. Wow, that was rough. Use Jack for easy parry, but too much block damage. Yeah, I don't have a ton of champs that can parry non-contact. I have Guardian, but the heavies kind of hurt him because you're consuming your charges. I seem to have caught a bug going around the last couple days. It's been rough. I'm sorry. On the bright side, you did finish college last week. That's right. I know you mentioned that in another stream. Congratulations. That is so huge. Game's going well. Got a few new rank 3s from the poolies. Well, that's not as cool as graduate in college, but still very cool. Congratulations a ton. Small tip for the Thanos Zola. Hit 8 basic times and then charge into heavy. You'll be at 10 counterpunch ready, so counterpunch combo and heavy into L1 will always give 4 Furies. That is a very good point, Zuzu. Thank you. I never spent the time to really optimize Thanos. Let's wait out this one auto block cycle. Armor broken. Oh, you have to do the double dash back with her. Why is everyone refusing to throw a special lately? Let's wait this out. Oh, I didn't need to do that. He was so low. Chavez is your 3rd rank 4. Okay, very cool. Then rank 3s for Photon, Null, Nefaria, Shocker, Spiral, and Crossbones. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, not enough to beat a Juggernaut fight. Maybe there was a way I could have won that. Unfortunate. Undergrad in Literature. Currently planning to pursue a master's sometime later this year. Well, good luck, Samuel. That is really cool. You finished your undergrad this summer? Well, congratulations to you too, Zuzu. Alright, I think I am probably gonna need... Well, let's do one more match. I got time for one more match. A little bit earlier than I thought. Hey, well, AB, at least you didn't go all in on the 40. Let me know if you face the guy you want to bet big. All right. We'll see who it is. See if it's someone I recognize. I don't recognize the name. They're in BGBLS, which is... it's a pretty well-known alliance. I don't know. They've got 5 rank 4s. So they've got a roster on them. All right, AB, I hope to make your investment worth it. A little worried about that Photon. Yeah, let's run with that. He left me Shafra. I like that. Gotta go Titania for Enchantress, of course. And then hard to say no to DeathlessThanos. DeathlessThanos of his own. I think Chavez can take Thanos. I don't know if I want to go all in on that just yet. Yeah, I have a couple more drafts to get a Juggernaut. I prefer to take him with Juggernaut. Roster isn't all. Still RNGesus and skill. Sometimes internet, true. Oh yeah, I never write him off based on the roster alone, but it's obviously quite a bit harder. – Oh, that's problematic. That's very unfortunate. Those are really good rank 4s for him to get right there. That basically just shut off Penny. I think I need to throw this one. So we'll get rid of your rank 4 null. I need to save Titania for Enchantress. Thanos for defense, Kindred for defense. Okay, he's using DeathlessThanos, so I can Kushala this. I think that's my best case scenario. I only had Kushala for Thanos to begin with. I'm not doing anything for my spells anymore. Oh no. That was so bad. I mean, it didn't matter. They have a rank 4 null. I shouldn't even try, really, but... Oh, it's early on that one. Oops. Oh, I completely forgot about the whole power steal thing. Got him relatively close. Hey, Justin, what's up? Oh wait, they weren't using null. That's right. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. What are they saving null for? You win? Well, not just yet, AB. I gotta win another round. That's a great start. It's a start I didn't think I was gonna have. Okay, they're going defensive null? I'm certainly gonna try. I think this is the best play for me. trigger the indestructible and wait. No, the pause didn't connect. Oh, that's bad. I was a second too early on the special. Still got it. I can't believe I've kept it up this long. Got him down just barely. Null is degen resistant. Oh, is he really? Well, it didn't matter. I did not know he was degen resistant. Alright, and with that, I think I am going to have to call it a night. So let's see who else is live right now. I'm not seeing anyone live. If anyone has someone that they know is live with an MCOC, we could go there. But otherwise, we might just call it here. Abdo is doing Star Wars. I saw that. If we don't have anyone in MCOC, we can go over there. Okay, not seeing anyone. Dread will be on in 4 minutes. Will he actually? Do we have anyone? Is he still in here or not? Probably not. Okay, I'll hang out here for a few more minutes. Oh, is Bryce on? Okay, we can go to Bryce. I didn't see Bryce on. Okay, yeah, let's head on over to Bryce's. I see it. There is the link to it. And please hit him with the hashtag AgAttack. He is playing some Battlegrounds. Looks like he's trying to get the Radiance. I don't know if that's for 100k or 200k, but I'm gonna head on over there for a little bit. But thank you everyone who showed up tonight. That was a lot of fun, and I will hopefully be back soon. But until then, hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I will catch you later. See ya.